All right, hello everyone, and now welcome to game not game number 2, my second game for the day. This is going to be Sock versus 120 here on Echo Isle. Yeah, Sock versus 120 on Echo Isle, and interestingly enough, we are having Sock open up with a barracks first into a blacksmith. Normally, this type of build, if I was to theorize what it is, it would be rifleman in with a goblin alchemist. Goblin alchemist allowing you to, acid bomb units, highly removing their armor, and then being able to focus fire them down quickly. It is a strategy that I wanted to experiment, and I wanted to see if other casters and other players would definitely do that. Faceless, thank you for the follow. 120 with Orc. Yeah, 120 with Orc. All right, I need to fix that. I'm sorry. 120 is Orc, not Undead here. I'm not quite sure why that is the case. Oh. All right. Oh, Wax Strats, thank you for the train. As we're looking at a Blade Master, 120 coming in with a Blade Master. Long-time watcher, first time on Twitch. Well, if I get up to 25 viewers today, I will cast a bonus third game. But thank you for tuning in, as we are going to be going into Rifleman here in just a moment. It does look like we are supply blocked just a little bit here. As Riflemen are going to be added, we need to see another farm started very, very soon. Otherwise, we won't be able to train up any additional units. All right, there's that farm there. Another farm will have to be followed up again. It's like, I like what you're doing for War 3. I'm watching you on YouTube since years and years. Yeah, I've been casting since 2009. So yeah, one of the longest, I think I'm the longest American caster now. Longest ongoing American caster. Chump-esque, SBK. You know what? I don't even know if they were American casters. Anyways, let's go ahead and still continue things here. Great Hall, Barracks, Altar of Storms, Blade Master off to the north, going to attack down this Ogre Warrior creep camp. 333 creep camp will get taken out, dropping a Ring of Protection +2. Back over here to the left, Rifleman picking off a sheep for no other reason than he doesn't like sheep, as we are going into a Blood Mage. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. The reason why I paused there was I am absolutely dumbfounded by what possible strategy you could use with a Blood Mage and Rifleman. Bro, how hype are you for updated WarCraft 3 graphics? Do you think you have to repurchase the game for the update? You have to repurchase. I've already repurchased the game. So, and if you repurchase now, it automatically comes with with the WarCraft 3 on the new BattleNet system. I believe that will be fixed. Blood Mage, MK, maybe with heavy rifle. Yeah, no, then you would go with a Rifleman first. So you see Banish here, Circlet of Nobility. So I guess part of the strategy could straight up just be if you assume that your opponent is going to be going for Blade Master and other units like that. The Blade, if you can perhaps banish the Blade Master, are we going to... Oh, there's a kill right there, and the Blade Master does get the final shot off, or get the final kill there. Hi, Benjamin. How are you doing? All right, let's take a look at this. Rifleman really able to push through a lot of damage. Blood Mage damage is actually relatively low, and considering how much his auto attack is used, I'm not quite sure I agree with that. All right, a couple of ensnares right there, going after some units. There goes one Ogre Warrior. Tome of Agility should be picked up rather fast. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Blade Master going to go ahead and engage. Thank you for the cheer, Bone Dog. Every little bit helps, as we are looking at the Grunt now trying to pull back. All right, Blood Mage making its way back down to the south here. Rifleman have a shooting practice against that Grunt. Already down to 357 hit points. Blade Master trying to push back in every single direction. And this is still rather odd. What is going on here? Blood Mage Rifleman is not a strategy is not a strategy, period. I don't know of any real synergy here, as the Grunt is now going to try and get taken down here. All right, a little bit more damage being absorbed here. It looks as though the Ogre Warrior will get taken down. Blood Mage still sitting at level 1. Blade Master is nearby, and I'm not sure what's here going on, as the Blade Master going to get, oh yes, to level 2 finally. All right, Forest Troll Trapper going to take a little bit more damage again. Grunts on the backside here. Blade Master perhaps should just be banished, as the low hit point Rifleman trying to get away. Grunts are now coming back every which way. There's Banish onto the Blood Mage, as the Riflemen are trying to come back again. It looks as though it can be able to focus down a Grunt or two. Is it going to get taken down? Yes, it does. Blood Mage gets to level 2, finishes off the unit, as that low hit point Rifleman coming back away. All right, is that Grunt going to be able to get away? Let's take a look. Trying to focus down another unit again, and somehow the Blood Mage saves 2 Riflemen himself and is able to back off. All right. 3 very low hit point Riflemen coming across here. More armor upgrades getting added, and this is just Sock trying some very interesting, not recommended strategies. Mass Riflemen, 19 to 28 damage each. All range units seem to have gotten a buff in the last patch. That is the reason why you probably have not seen this particular strategy in the past before, but it seems a little bit unorthodox. I love games with unusual strategies. Yeah, unusual strategies are only interesting if it is still an interesting game. Back down across here, Tauren Chieftain of 120 sitting at level 1. Endurance Aura was the first ability. Blade Master looking to get back now. That Tauren Chieftain probably wants Stomp to be able to put his foot down and slow down all of those units here. Are we going to go into a Tavern Hero? We are going to go into a Tavern Hero. All right, Alchemist as the second hero, interestingly enough. And this is what I was originally thought the strategy was going to be. Acid Bomb plus Rifleman equals a whole bunch of focus fired damage. Now, let's take a look across here. Tauren Chieftain gets up to level 2. Oh, this could be bad. There is a Scroll of Speed. Siphon Mana trying to get back away. We are going to take a look. Rifleman and Blood Mage going after all these units here, easily taken down. Rifleman just lining up and shooting them down without any real issue. Meanwhile, Blade Master going to be able to try to do a bit of surround inside here, as that Blade Master forced to try and back away temporarily, as the Blade Master is going to be able to perhaps focus down a peasant or two. All right, Alchemist still in that front spot here. Keeper of the, Blood Mage focusing down a lot of units. Nightcrawlers getting picked apart. Huntsman getting picked apart as well. Alchemist looking to finish off Tide Runner after Tide Runner, but still sitting at level 1. Tauren Chieftain now ready to just raid on in here. What is going on? Are we going to see a Scroll of Town Portal? That is the next question now, as the Tauren Chieftain is able to just easily push through and start taking down some of these key buildings. One Rifleman in the back playing a little bit of target practice, as we are looking at Orc Burrows just absolutely getting destroyed. All right, fortified armor upgrades have been completed, but a little bit too late, as one Orc Burrow already down and a second one now down. Now that the Orc Burrows are done, we are going to be going into a bit of a retreat. Scroll of Town Portal, are they going to be able to finish off anything? Acid Bomb, no, nothing at all, as everything is in full retreat. 46 over 54 compared to 40 over 30, but no more Blacksmith means no more Riflemen. The Riflemen were already upgraded 1-1 units, so you know that there's a heavy investment there. Meanwhile, the Blood Mage wants to get to level 3, and the Alchemist wants to get to level 2. I don't see any additional healers here at all. Blood Mage now going to just try and pull those units all together. There you go. Quickly gets some levels through, as we see Healing Spray keeping up all of these units alive as well. Dust of Appearance, Siphon Mana away from the Blade Master. Blade Master gets the kill there, but takes a whole bunch of damage in the process. Down to up to 10 armor on that Blade Master with 230 hit points left. Raiders are now knocking on the door, as the Riflemen are going to be, poking their way through. You can see a bit of a banish issue as the Raiders trying to get away. He is moving a little bit more slowly, but even when that slow comes across, the Rifleman's not going to be able to do that much damage at all, since it is medium armor. All right, medium armor going to be the one reason why this rifleman army is not going to work out well. Increased damage resistance by those raiders. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Alchemist and Blood Mage, where are all of them going? We are rebuilding up that blacksmith. Scout towers are getting added in as well. 43 over 50 supply compared to 49 over 54. Additional, perhaps, upgrades are wanted on those riflemen. Let's take a look back across over here. Blade Master is nearby. Let's take a look. Goldbolt Tunneler going to get finished off. There goes one. There goes another. And it's just so much focus fire that it's very difficult to finish off. Transmute, nope, not going to be in time. Lightning Shield onto this Rifleman. Rifleman dealing a lot of damage to his brethren. As you can see, this Blade Master is right here. Blade Master, Dust of Appearance. No Siphon Mana away. That would have been key. If he had a Dust of Appearance earlier, he would have been able to spot him, Siphon Mana, and then deny the actual Dust of Appearance retreat. All right. A big question here. What's going on? All right, is someone texting me? Nope, I can't quite tell. As Tauren Chieftain now regroups again. Still just very heavy harassment coming across on all sides now. Nope, not just a mention. All right, Raiders, Grunts, ready to push on through. Tauren Chieftain trying to put some damage onto that barracks. Units are back here, ready to go. There is, Acid Bomb, damage over time on all of those units that are retreating. That's only level 1 Acid Bomb, but we are looking at a Great Hall now expanding over here to the bottom right position. Watchtowers are here, ready to go. Blade Master going to come across here. Going to get spotted down. Is it going to siphon mana away? Down to 72 mana. No, did not siphon mana away. Blade Master will be able to win walk when the time comes. Wow, Sensei Crota backs. What's up? Nope, I've been here for a long time. Tuna Fish, you know I've been here for a while. Meanwhile, Forest Troll Trappers will get finished off here. You can see that extra bonus damage, how quickly those units do end up getting taken down. Alchemist already with plus 13 damage, now already up to 2 armor, needs to get up to 3 armor here in just a moment. Blade Master nearby. As you can see, units are getting finished off very, very quickly. Tome of Knowledge stolen by the Blade Master, as the Blade Master just kind of laughs it off. I mean, like, back online again. Yep, I am still here, back online, continuing to cast. All right, Banish onto the low hit point Rifleman. Tauren Chieftain able to put his foot down finally, almost out of mana first, as the Blade Master down to 105 hit points, able to barely escape, down to 51. All right, Armor having a big difference right there. Peasant now looking to pull back. We're getting level 2 weapons upgrade as the Alchemist gets some more mana again. Healing battery strategy onto the Alchemist. If the Tauren Chieftain can shut down the opposing heroes by taking their mana, and then all of that mana translates into a very healthy Rifleman army, well, it's strange, but it works. All right, we're looking at 50 over 60 supply compared to 49 over 54. A lot of guard towers, masonry upgrade now being added. Guard towers are fortified, armor upgraded, difficult to take down for this Rifleman army here. And this is one of the added benefits, as we are only at Stronghold for patch 1.29. All right, Riflemen taking a beating. Are they going to be able to survive this? As you can take a look, a lot of focus fire is involved. Watchtower and Alchemist joining in on the fight as well. Are those units going to be able to finish it off? Yes, there goes one. Alchemist gets up to level 3. That is important for level 2 Acid Bomb or level 2 Healing Spray. Where are the remainder units? Healing Spray, healing up all of these units. This low hit point Rifleman should be trying to move, and it is able to move exactly that. Blade Master quickly wind walks away, doesn't want to feed more mana at all. The Orc Burrow could get focused down rather fast, and you can see how much damage it took while it was still being built. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Acid Bomb, well, a siphon mana away from the Blade Master, and we're going to take a look at just so much focus fire poking damage onto all of these peons here as they're now trying to hide inside. Blade Master back across here. This expansion has not really paid for itself. Alchemist is healing up all of these peasants without much of an issue. Rifleman did not get ensnared. A bit lucky as we're still looking to figure out this fight. Peons now trying to pull their way back here. Peasants joining in on the fight. What is going to happen here? Acid Bomb onto all of units. Ogre Mauler is in that front position. Blood Mage, what is going on here? Siphon mana. We could be looking at a Scroll of Protection and a Scroll of Healing. Siphon mana away from the Tauren Chieftain as we are looking at Healing Spray. There is all of that healing spray. So difficult to finish everything off as the Alchemist is currently low. A bunch of healing spray being used. Rifleman trying to back up again. More fighting as the low hit point Riflemen are in the back. Still, the peasants joining in on the fight, causing a little bit of disruption. Blade Master out of the fight right now because of that banish, as the Riflemen have positioned an absolutely great wall. More and more just block up on the Blade Master. The peasants actually positioned, because the Blade Master doesn't have Windwalk, could not get past that wall of peasants. All right, interesting use by Sock, knowing that normally the Blade Master can freely run through an army battlefield by windwalking, using the Blood Mage to remove mana from the Blade Master. He doesn't have any more, and then just kind of surrounds him with peasants, with Scroll of Protection, with healing spray, with Scroll of Healing. All of a sudden, those peasants are just absorbing so much damage because it is a forced issue. Blade Master now heading back off to the north here. I don't know if this particular strategy would work well against a seasoned Orc player, but it is causing so many problems and so many issues. All right, back across here. Blade Master looking to finish off some of those peasants in the back line. Meanwhile, Goblin Alchemist picking up a Scroll of Healing. Nope, Potion of Invulnerability and a Potion of Invisibility. I thought he would picked up, Scroll of Protection. That is what I thought he would be going for, as the battle is getting underway. Blade Master going to finish off another peasant. Blade Master will still stay at only level 3. All right, as we're looking at the Riflemen just lining things up, trying to finish things off. Tauren Chieftain going to get into position. Blade Master trying to finish off all those units here. Acid Bomb onto some of those units here. Tauren Chieftain going to put his foot down, stunning over 10 units, as the Tauren Chieftain now finally out of mana. Healing Spray being used. Lightning Shield on the Rifleman, forcing those units to walk around. Healing Spray still being used here. A bunch of healing as the Blood Mage is trying to just remove all of that precious mana. Rifleman focusing down units. Blood Mage sitting at level 4, focusing as Sock sitting at 48 supply compared to 61. There goes the Kodo Beast. A couple of Raiders have been felled as well, as the fight is still going on. All right, Healing Spray being used just in time. Siphon mana away from the Tauren Chieftain. Blood Mage is still okay, as we're looking at a bunch of fighting back and forth. All right, Alchemist down to 63 mana low. Is he going to be able to Healing Spray enough of those units? No, unable to save that back Rifleman, as the Blade Master now gets up to level 4. The additional economic advantage looks like it's starting to have an effect here. 62 supply compared to 37. Sock's army is slowly but surely getting picked apart, as the Tauren Chieftain is in the backfield. Blade Master now trying to fight back here. Grunts, focusing down units. Riflemen, should they be turning back around? This is not turning out well. 120 looks like he has a large enough army to finish everything off, and I believe this will be the game. 120. Blood Mage is back out on the field, and I guess that changes things just a little bit. All right, Forest Troll Berserkers, Kodo Beast, they're not even eating anything at all. Blood Mage needs to get a little bit more mana to be useful. 59 supply compared to 34. Expansion, or the main base, is still mining away. 120. That additional economy, just enough to keep everything alive and interesting, as the Tauren Chieftain comes in with the stomp. Tauren Chieftain with those stomps, more than enough, and I believe, 120 gets the victory there. Sock unable to do enough damage, even though he traded efficiently. When you have deep pockets, just like 120 did with that economic advantage, you can still win. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.